And today's weather dominated again by a cold, frosty start, temperatures as low as -7. Sunshine on the cards today and a few scattered showers.
Tuesday, 30th of October 2018, live from ITV Studios in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Susanna Reid and Adil Ray.
Point you over.
Okay, name and shame. Name and shame.
Laura, what time? What
She's
time
just
were you
come straight here, basically.
Oh, you were wearing that last night?
It may have been this side of midnight.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Wow.
You're hardcore. And I did have to have a phone call from production to check I was coming into work.
Check you were actually on your way. And also, Laura, something seems to have happened to your voice.
A bit lower. Do you think it's lower? It will come up. It will come up through the day. It's a bit low right
Just
now.
like the weather.
Who
So I
were
could just
you
lie here.
partying with last night?
Anyone. Anyone could have me.
Yeah, it's like you're in drag. Look at your eyelashes. It's always the first clue when you've had a little
Apparently
bit of a
I've still
night
got
out.
eyelash glue left from yesterday.
There we go. There you are in your lovely...
Wonderfully.
There's
red
what we made
carpet.
earlier.
That was when you were speaking normally, before you parted with... Because the wonderful thing about the Pride of Britain Awards is that the real heroes are on the stage, aren't they? And all the people who think they're the celebrities are in the audience celebrating them. It's an absolutely fantastic night. I think it's the best night of the year, frankly. There's me and Ben
Special.
out on the red carpet. And...
When she threw herself at the stage last night at Pride of Britain. I'm sure they'll lose that in the edit, Laura, don't worry.
All I wanted before the show began was to see Tim Peake. And I was going, Sally, we have to find him, we have to find him. And then I found him, and I chatted to him about the International Space Station and how fast it went, and, like, for ages. And I hope he enjoyed it.
for ages before he managed to shake you.
It was like, no, he was very, very nice, very nice.
I don't think I've ever been more proud of you, Larry. In all the years we've worked together, it's the first time you've come in looking like you've been dug up. I just think it's...
What's
I've
wrong?
learned everything at my knee. Everything at my knee. I adore you.
You're so lucky you're over there, because, I mean, I've brushed my teeth, but it doesn't smell like
Is
it.
it a bit like the Minger?
Yes, yeah, worse than the Minger.
Brilliant.
Laura, have you got some weather for us this morning?
We did it, we've done it. We've done the weather.
Okay.
It's cold.
She really is phoning
Yeah,
it this
yeah.
morning.
Literally.
I'm not
Google it, Susanna.
Not
Google
even
it.
taking a weather opportunity.
Look out the window if you want the weather today, everyone.
Sponsored by Checkertrade.com.
Checkertrade.com.
Good morning to you. Well, some crisp autumn sunshine greeting many of us this morning, but there is some rain on the way. Further south and east, here it will turn windy and actually a really miserable cold day ahead. This is the scene first thing this morning. So cloud and rain has invaded through eastern areas. This is actually the remnants of a storm, Storm Adrian, that's had some pretty major impacts through parts of Europe. And also showers have been drifting their way westwards, and with temperatures having dipped as low as -7 degrees last night. These showers falling onto cold surfaces means it could be an icy start this morning. So just take extra care on the roads and pavements. Now, weather-wise, as we head through the day, best of any sunshine will be out towards the west. Sunny skies, a few scattered showers, but temperatures like yesterday really struggling. 9-10 degrees, just getting to double digits at best later on. But these southeastern areas remain cloudy, wet and windy. And here, like I said, a miserable, dull, cold grey day. The outlook, though, is for things to turn milder, but wetter and windier by the end of the week. For the weather where you are in detail, go to itv.com/weather.
It's 6:30.
Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. Now, weather-wise today, it is a cold, frosty and for some icy start to the day. Plenty of crisp autumn sunshine, but there is some rain on the way through eastern areas. So a wet start to the day and a windy one as we head through eastern areas. But generally, away from here, it is looking largely dry. We still have a few showers that have made their way in from North Sea coast, drifting their way westwards, falling onto cold surfaces. That makes the risk of it turning icy this morning on untreated roads and on pavements pavement, so just take care of those slippery conditions. But elsewhere, particularly for western areas, gorgeous autumn sunshine takes us through the day. Temperatures today, 7, 8, 9 degrees. We could just get into double digits, around about 10. That was our high we had yesterday. But the outlook is for things to turn much more unsettled. Now, we have this heavy rain through eastern areas. Now, this is the remnants of a storm Adrian that brought with it some heavy rain through much of Europe yesterday. We saw widespread flooding, and in Italy we saw over 75% of it flooded, with the water levels rising by up to 156 centimetres. And the outlook here in the UK turns wetter, windier and milder into the weekend. For the weather where you are in
Live from ITV Studios in London, this is Good Morning Britain with Susanna Reid and Adil Ray.
Yeah, we're
Check a trade, checkatrade.com.
And a cup of tea would be just what you would need this morning, actually, because for many it is a cold, frosty start, or it is a wet, windy one. A very divided outlook first thing this morning. And the worst weather is in the east, and here with the cloudy, wet, windy conditions, it will be a miserable day ahead. Now, this wet weather here is the remnants of a Storm Adrian, that's been affecting central areas of Europe over the last few days. Elsewhere, some scattered showers along the North Sea drifting their way inland, and it is cold under the clear skies in the west. Temperatures have dipped as low as -7 degrees for some areas. So as these showers drift their way westwards after this gloriously sunny autumn start, we could see the risk of it turning a bit icy underfoot, so just take care. Sunshine, but despite that, in the west, temperatures at best 7, 8 degrees, 10 in the southeast, where it will be wet and windy. And while it will turn milder as we head towards the end of the week, it also turns wetter and windier, with a chance of a very stormy spell on Friday. That's it for now. You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.
Checkatrade.com.
Good morning to you. Well, some crisp autumn sunshine this morning, but also some wet and windy weather too. Definitely a tale of two halves today. Now, this is the scene first thing this morning. It's in the west where we've got the sunshine, but a cold, frosty start this morning. For eastern areas, it is cloudy and wet and also very windy. So through the day today, East Anglia, the southeast of England, later on through parts of eastern England, a miserable grey, dull day. Further west, though, some beautiful sunshine, the risk of a few scattered showers. Temperatures struggling to 10 degrees at best. For the weather where you are in detail, go to itv.com/weather.
Tuesday, 30th of October 2018, live from ITV Studios in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Susanna Reid and Adil Ray.